like a bit of a mid play here from the side of Big. They want to get out in front of this, and it's going to be simple that they're trying to get out in front of, but we know how dangerous that can be. We know how scary it can be, and right here, it is the Undertaker silencing that a big clan in middle. 3 big kills to his name. This pistol has gone well for the side of Na'Vi so far.
Yeah, for the side of s1mple, and he's looking to get it even better. His gun's not even recoiling. Look at this, it looks wild. It looks kind of cool, and s1mple's trying to put it to good use. Oh, a 4th kill, he's on for the ace, and s1mple's not got it yet, not got it yet, and it's stolen away from him by...
And flamie would be wise to rotate sooner rather than later. Electronic gets caught, and the Deeg takes him down. s1mple has got to do it all. Once again, back to the silencer, not the pistol. He's got the ammo, he's got the range, and he's got the kills.
Yeah, Boomich has dropped the bomb over at long, so even if they were able to deal with s1mple, their problems are just beginning. This round has been solidified by Na'Vi, and s1mple's going to make it so already.
For now, Na'Vi have boosted players up on Catwalk, and they have s1mple getting aggressive, forcing fights and taking down Keto to start, flashing Electronic back into the angle, blinds both. tabseN going to come in anyway, and Electronic will get him with the first bullet. Absolutely decked as Na'Vi fall back in a 5-on-3.
Yeah, a lot of patience here from Big as they show restraint over towards the Catwalk. csgo waiting for his mate to join him. That's Tizian coming in on the back line. Zantares now rotating around as well. They've got Catwalk, but they've got nothing else. And this is very much by design. Na'Vi prepared for whatever might come their way. Smoke goes down to allow Zantares a bit of a foothold here in middle. csgo hot up in the boost, and now shot rains in from Electronic. That's got their attention. s1mple is still on Goose as an unknown entity, now making his presence aware to the big side.
As Electronic and s1mple, dynamic duo, oldest time itself, looking to make this happen. Nice shot from s1mple. Pistol out, he does not care, he just wants the quick kills. Electronic hungry for eco frags, and he will take 3, make it.
They're going to leave csgo alone. He doesn't have a smoke, so his role in mid isn't to come in on any sort of flank. Instead, he's going to try and cut off these rotations. Boomich has got aggressive down through the long doors, though, and this could spell disaster for csgo, who's not even considering this as a possibility. He's hidden out, but his leg is out in the open. He should get mopped up. Indeed, he does. And now these B-bomb site defenders just have to hold the line. Tizian alone, a 1v4 required, and he's dealt with the first 2 players at the B-bomb site, but there's no time for that.
Some he had Electronic to support him, get 4 kills with the Krieg. Not going to happen this time. Here they come. Yeah, s1mple, smart, got to give it up. Let the site go the way of Big. Give them the plant and play for the retake. They don't have the weaponry to hold on for it anyway.
Yeah, this bomb's going to get planted. They're going to fall back on the Catwalk. That's going to be their route of escape. And the avenue at which they're going to try to fight off any diffusers. Again, 10 players alive with the bomb planted. This should get real scrappy real soon.
Look at tabseN. He's running in through B right now. He's just run off Catwalk through middle towards B, trying to flank CT. He's going to be too late on this one. They've already got the kills on the site. tabseN coming in with a Glock. Oh, he's spraying, but he can't spray. It's a single bullet weapon. Perfecto's got the jump spot. Nice kill from csgo. No head armor for flamie.
This round, though, that changes. Electronic up on the Catwalk, trying to take this early fight. And so finally, csgo is able to get an opening kill here for the big squad. It is immediately traded by flamie, but this is the first time in a little while that Big have been able to remove a man from this Na'Vi squad and actually really start to apply any pressure to the CT side. There's been no reason for Na'Vi to have to rotate players around or weaken these bomb sites, but suddenly in this round here and now, that is a factor. That is a huge thing in this one. And so 2 players over towards this B bomb site in flamie and Perfecto. They're getting tested by Zantares over in the tunnel, but he's nothing more than a red herring. The rest of Big are setting up what looks like this Catwalk to A play.
Yeah, long flank as well with the bombs, so 2 coming down. They are walking into s1mple. That being said, less stacked side of the 2, but s1mple, he counts for more than 1 man on his own, and he's going to be joined by another man as well, flamie. is coming through CT. Simple spotting and hitting the shot straight away. Right back for another one potentially. Xantares has killed Flamey though on that rotation. And if this long play can get out of dodge, they could leave. They could go B. They could go anywhere but into Simple. But tabseN stands still and Simple takes him away. Knowing this last player is coming from Catwalk, it may be a dodge from Xantares, but he's got to speed up. 30 seconds and he has to get this kill.
Jumping up and over, s1mple still hasn't shot. Wow, Xantares.
Some enemy at the gates action going on here. Look at this smoke. Look how s1mple is going to try to use this to his advantage.
Ooh.
Hits the shot, hits another one. You know what? Just keep giving it to him. At this point, s1mple just puts this together a frag montage. Somebody ring up Super s1mple.
Number 4 of how s1mple plays CSGO. Add it to the tally. Oh dear, k1to, you hate to see it. Shot in the face, Boomich saved by his teammate Flamey, and it's down to just one single man, tiziaN. He hears them coming up the ramp, and he can't stop them. Boomich, fast and furious, 8 peak or not. Look at them go.
200 ADR in round 11. Wow. Finds himself standing in a Molotov at the car. He's going to quickly get that extinguished from his teammate's sight. And he's going to try to get the hell out of dodge. Dude, this is real awkward for him.
How does he get out of this? Because
with 4 kills.
Surely, like, your average player is dead 30 seconds ago. So s1mple is overstayed his welcome. He tries to run, and I mean, that's you know, like, what else can you do? But that's a little optimistic from s1mple there. This bomb site now belongs to Big, and they've sent Electronic and Perfecto packing. It's a third.
Big are going to bail.
Yep, they're getting out of dodge. It's going to be towards middle that they go. Bomb's going to be catching up. It is in tow, but they are out middle. Just Flamey over there on the B site. 5 alive still. He's got an AWP in upper tunnels, already wreaking havoc. s1mple on the receiving end, then tabseN on the delivering end. Flamey falls. And with this boost in spawn, Perfecto has been dinked into oblivion. B site has fallen to that of Big Clan. They're going to get the bomb planted.
Oh, this fast tunnel's fine. k1to is watching for it, but it could get spicy. The AWP of Boomich can use his weapon. I mean, most players on Na'Vi are pretty versatile with it. And Boomich, certainly one of them. No utility. He's used all of his grenades. Electronic. That's a tabseN molly. That's patented by Big, and it will be used against them. But tiziaN pushes out through the window and gets a kill. It's traded swiftly. Throw the smoke. tabseN with another. And now it is just him at the back of the car, waiting to receive. Boomich is close, and tabseN's got the shot.
A really nice angle over towards long, and a lot of room to work with.
He's kind of trapped now, no need to flash. It does come through, it's good. tiziaN's dead. Electronic peering on the edge of the smoke. He's going to go out with another at his team play, but it won't work out. Big hit all the shots required. s1mple catches Xantares, catches a whiff. He's got a sense, and he's going to be sneaking in behind. Quick shot from s1mple, saves this A site temporarily. Do Big want to commit into this AWP that's now become a Krieg? s1mple swapping out and taking deep map control on this A site. He can be flashed out of position when needed. That's a great flash, but he won't play with it, just waiting for that bomb. Molly's delaying it though. Second one landing on the site. There's a response from tabseN that cuts off the corner, but that leaves s1mple in prime position. Another kill. Going back in for more in this 12 seconds. They need the plant. Perfecto will deny it. And csgo, it's all about saving the AWP. Have time. May as well wait it out. There is a gap, so why not, I guess, as the utility is lined up here for this T side. Here come the cavalry.
Yeah, smoke down for the cross. Ooh. 2 of them, in fact. Gap in the middle.
Yikes.
Free smoke goes down and gives them a bit more of a room to work with. Electronic gets thrown up in this impromptu boost to try and do damage on these players in the site, and k1to not ready for it. The bottom of the boost gets taken out beneath Electronic, where his teammates have fallen. No, it's actually Perfecto to go ahead and help him out with one of those. Regardless, Flamey holding the angle at CT, and it's csgo again. I'm talking apparition. s1mple is like a ghost right now. He's gonna reappear sometime soon, and Big are very, very worried about it. Back to this crossing once again. They're gonna try and get over. Electronic this time not able to offer up any heroics for the Na'Vi side, but this is where s1mple might have his time to shine. That Molotov, oh no, is this just giving s1mple a nice little one-way molly to shoot through? not going to get offered anything yet. That box. Now we're going to have the flash go on over. Flamey leading the charge, gets spotted, and will get dealt with. Na'Vi gonna remove him inside of the site. tabseN with that AWP. Been a while since he's had this in hand, and he might have to go toe-to-toe with s1mple if this pans out the way you'd imagine. Antares is here at long. They've got to get on that bomb on the Na'Vi side. s1mple's been deleted. Electronic starting things off by spreading out across the map and trying to establish this default. They've got players over in the tunnels and top mid. The more interesting talking point here is big. 4 players grouped up in middle. 1 at the B bomb site. There's no one even on A.
I kind of like this because you can afford to play retake on A regardless. You know, if you'll constantly see double or triple long setups that will like give up room to a cat play and come back in from long, this is going to be hard to retake from CT, don't get me wrong, but USP is better than Glocks most of the time. So yeah, I kind of think this is an interesting one. If Na'Vi go from mid to B, they're going to walk into an absolute slaughter. And well, oh well, look at this crunch in middle. Boomich just spotted it. He's seen 4 or 5 players now. It's just an absolute brawl. It's a deathmatch server up on the catwalk, and Na'Vi just should run away from it, get quickly towards this A site, but they're just going to hang around and take all the kills.
Yeah, they're going for the fight. Electronic tucking into the cubby. He does get flashed, does get eliminated. Tizian's there with the response, but well, 1-on-3, kit in hand. Let's see what he can conjure up here. Sitting right here on the corner. Ooh. Perfecto falls, the first one to fall here for Na'Vi. Bomb planted. s1mple and Boomich look to hold on, grasp this site.
s1mple's going to jump
this
shot.
Planted bomb. You would think he would jump shot, but it looks as though he's read into that a little too much. Tizian stealthily making his way into the site. He's going to peek down towards long. Now he's been spotted. He's given himself up with 2 different angles right there, and it's s1mple with the PD-50.
Well, can't Big do anything to stop him. That's unfortunate. csgo hits a leg. Does get away with his life, but that grenade is fantastic. Down to 10 points of health. Has to bail. tabseN with first blood. They are up on top of the A site. That grenade could chip away, but nothing significant as Electronic waits for the refrag. Or waits for the repeat, rather. Smoke down at his feet. Big have sent heavy rotations towards this A site. Na'Vi are all here, but they're taking their sweet time. That bomb is still checking out middle. Flamey's looking for the flank, but he has bomb. If he dies here, that could be the round falling apart. But he gets the kill and opened up the B site.
Yeah, csgo's going to try and do something, and that there is a big kill for a man on just 18 points of health. Antares besting s1mple over on the catwalk. Flamey and Electronic, they're going to try and get into B. More damage from csgo. He has done about 300 points of damage in this round. In spite of being down low, actually going to finish off Electronic the second time around, and now it is just Flamey left standing. There's players all around him, and just too many angles to bear.
Out of Tizian, so when Na'Vi do eventually commit to a B play, it's all down to the gunfight. Tizian's got to hit headshots, or this site's going to fall, and the round will be done.
Ooh, Tizian now trying to hold this B-bomb site, and he does deal with Boomich. First man in, second man falls as well. s1mple, not so much a man as he is a machine, decides that this is not a risk worth taking. Looks to rejoin with Flamey down here in lower tunnels, and now the world, not quite their oyster yet, but it's certainly something to work with. 15 seconds as they head towards this A-bomb site. You got to get past csgo, and the first shot lands. s1mple, this is such a tall order. 10 seconds, he's got to get a kill and get this bomb down, and there's just no time anymore for that. First kill in, but this should be it for s1mple. He's just padding stats at this point in time. Surely doesn't get away with the AWP.
Yep.
Just wait for that smoke to fade.
Ooh.
You can't see anything, like, can't see anything. Does get out of dodge, might come back in, but Xantares is ready. And I have to press the other button really quick. All while talking here. 9 seconds though. Bomb's got to go down. tabseN, he's thinking about it, does get another. Oh, s1mple of a godlike kill through the door there, but last alive, and he gets another one. It's a 1v2 now. k1to on the flank too. Is s1mple going to expect this late in this round? Doesn't look like it. Takes a little luck. But k1to, he knows it's s1mple. He doesn't want to give anything away here. The timing, can it favor s1mple? Gets one, 1v1. And Tizian.
34-7. Records what? 47 and then 44 by Crims on LAN.
44 by Crims on LAN. I think
47 by Config.
And 47 is OT. 46 was an OT or something like that.
44 is regulation.
Ah.
And that's Crims.
Yeah, and the more rounds that we have, the more chance for Rush Lee to commentate. So this could turn into a quad cast before you know it.
Oh dear, Perfecto jumping up and above. Searson's waiting for him on that Gandalf spot. Bit of a wizard with that weapon. s1mple looking for the trade. That smoke is going to fade. He gets both on the lineup. Only kills one. Electronic will get the second. Searson, he knows where he is, but he can't quite find the angle. That was a close one. 20 seconds, though. And look at the minimap. Look at Big. They have lines of defense all over this site. Electronic trying to force the kill, but he knows that he can be re-peaked at any point. Plant is going to be crucial here, and they won't give it to him.
He taps, he waits for the peak, and it's that peak down. Antares and Tizian both here ready to hold the line. The nade goes in, finds good damage. They're running through this smoke. They're blind. It's chaotic here inside of the B bomb site. Antares, that nade's going to do a lot of damage. Electronic brought down low. s1mple.
Oh no.
Ooh, and Electronic is still standing tall though. And there's a chance for them to get this bomb down at the very, very least. s1mple's got 100 points of health. Bomb now planted, and this leaves Big on the clock. You can see that Searson is not only holding this window, he's going to be doubling this up. Maybe going to come in with a flashbang to pop these two players into the bomb site. They're waiting first, though, for this smoke to fade. And this is going to give Na'Vi even more time to play with. They will take this every day of the week. That bomb is half-ticked. s1mple almost gets caught on the timing. The M4, 8 bullets. He gets put down. Electronic now alone. But time is the problem. Oh, Searson, quick flick back round. And
Play round it, but here comes the push.
Yeah, the Molotov's out over the site. Searson ringing out from ramp with his AWP, looking for a second. He's got to watch out. He's really close to this Molotov. There you have it. There's a second. s1mple's going to be there to respond.
yeah, tabseN trying to get up on top of the car, but that just puts him into the firing line of s1mple. And now 3-on-3, bomb is down and ticking for Na'Vi. Big on the retake, and Electronic dealing with the man at long removes so much pressure. He's able to look towards the ramp, but not before Antares finds him. s1mple's now been shot down, and Perfecto is so far away. Antares is on the bomb.
No.
Perfecto's got to land the jump shot, or else there's no way. Perfecto running. Oh, not quite. And he does damage, but not the kill. The round is Big. Precious time. Tizian never left this corner, and that molly might force him out. He's still alive, finally dead to it. s1mple burning him out. 39 kills, about to break 40, and it still might not be enough. Searson down in CT. Not going to hear any of these players making the adjustment into mid and maybe over towards Catwalk. Electronics waited in this cubby for the entirety of this round. They don't realize that he was still in mid, and so that's allowed him to get this 2-on-2.
He really was turtled up there, hanging out. An interesting play, interesting maneuvers over there at B. I think it was Tizian that was Molotov'd off in the corner, and then obviously he can't move, and Navi's going to hold him out. And another kill for s1mple. 40 frags, ladies and gentlemen. 40 frags, 10 deaths.com. tabseN trying to get it going here, trying to get this retake by himself. He's got nowhere else to go, no one to help him. And that's going to be
first and dies in the orb. And I don't blame him.
Yeah, well,
last.
he's going to try and get Flamey in there. Flash is not enough to blind Searson,
nice
but they are ready for Keto. Searson's got to get out of danger now as long control goes the way of Na'Vi. They've had to expel a lot of utility and a couple of players to get this foothold. Now the question becomes, what are they going to do with it?
Oh, he's gone from last to first. He's pushing in pole position, and he's got himself a leg. Pistol's out, one more point of damage, and the grenade goes in as well, but it's too short. The molly finds nothing either. s1mple has to be careful. They have no smoke for the cross, and he's got to win this duel right here, right now. All his team have fallen around him. Big. They have got this.
Hitting the outcome of this round, you know what it smells like.
Overtime is cooking, Trace. 100 degrees.
Oh, Keto.
Wow.
Getting down into the pit. Does damage onto Electronic. They know they've got a man trapped. And so Na'Vi, they're trying to rescue Electronic. But in doing so, they fed s1mple to the beast. And this has left him a man down. And it's no ordinary man. This is the man with 41 frags that's been removed. Perfecto alongside him, taken out of the equation. Na'Vi at a dire moment now in this map. Could be about to give 14 over to Big and leaving themselves with no money heading into round number 30.
tabseN and Antares have pushed through middle, pushing up the top mid, passing the barrels in Palm Tree. And this is going to be real awkward here in a second. Boomich has a slight indication that, hey, you know what? Someone might be behind us. In this situation, Big have already set up for this A play. They have him trapped in long right now. Smokes are going to come out towards the cross, and we're going to see if Navi can finish this map right here, right now.
They don't want to flank too fast. They want confirmation this is a commitment before these two players come in on the flank. And, well, now with these smokes down, Big have made the call. Big have made the decision. Searson's being boosted up on the catwalk as well, I'm pretty sure. Over the top, Xantares on the back, and it's him and Searson.
It's going to be Keto there to support. Out middle, though. Ooh. Here goes Navi. Looks like they want to try to B-split here. And upper tunnels is Perfecto.
Wow.
And Boomich is elected to go towards CT spawn. Almost catching a flash grenade. Keto, too quick on the draw. Twice over even. Takes down Electronic, and this is going OT. I hate to say it to y'all.
Oh, no.
That was through the smoke as well.
Push coming in towards B, and it's got to work, or else it is overtime for Na'Vi. s1mple. He hasn't had a kill in 3 rounds, but he sits on 41. And if there ever was a time where we needed a miracle from him, more than a miracle, then he's already provided. There's 1 kill onto Xantares. Flamey deals with Keto, but he gets dropped moments late. s1mple, too many targets, too.
3 members of Big set up here towards long A. Other 2 towards B. Man advantage for them. Here comes the mid split. Coming in late into the A B bomb site. It's going to be Perfecto. He's going to try to walk out. Doesn't matter. Electronic's going to get that first contact from middle. And it's Xantares to fall. Tizian, the only one left in the site. He's going to have to get real comfy over there towards the car. He's going to get so comfortable, he's going to stick around. s1mple out middle. Grabs his 43rd kill. Gonna look for some more through the box, just not gonna give it to him. That's all right. Navi will take the round. They're gonna find that one
play into the A bomb site. s1mple is wasting no time by the looks of things. I thought he was gonna go through that smoke, but Boomich is the man to try and drop into CT. Tabson now, this double AWP that we were talking about, it's finally been broken out by the Big side. Tabson still alive. Dodging all this utility, all these players. Oh, the accidental jump on up, and that's going to get him caught by Electronic. s1mple now the last man standing, but a 1v3 doesn't feel undoable when it's for s1mple. He's grabbed the Kree quickly. The Molotov's going to burn him down and forces him out from the site. Searson holding, and there's 2 players down in CT. s1mple takes the first fight onto Xantares and catwalk. Almost the lineup. Tizzy
not able to close out the round. It's the last round of this half, and that's a shot from s1mple right into Searson through the door. He can't see him, but he can on the second time around. Does hit the shot with the flash from Electronic. He's dead. Electronic follows up, 9 HP. Xantares should have the drop on him, but he's going to shoot a little bit too late. Already escaped. Electronic runs back up the top of middle, not wanting to concede any more advantages. s1mple tries to give his AWP away. Electronic doesn't want it. And they probably told him, no, just keep it, mate. 47 kills. I trust you. And Tabson, he gets 1 on long, but doubles back towards the safety of A. Electronic making sure that he doesn't get any further aggressive after that kill. And we may see Big collapse here on middle to try and force a couple more fights. Ooh, did he see? It looks like he didn't, but crossing towards B is information here for Big.
Also, Hugo, I just want to have a little look. Yeah, Perfecto's last kill came at the 13-11 scoreline, which, you know what, round 25. So 8 rounds ago, you're bang on with that one.
Wow. Even I'm surprised.
s1mple might get offered something here. Xantares, not usually an offer, but he's donning that now. Him and Tizian, they've got their work cut out for them over at the B-bomb site, but they have dealt with the first man in. Now, Tizian's trapped here once again. He needs bailing out, and there's no bailout coming. Ooh, Xantares, flick onto Perfecto. Boomich, last man left standing, and if there ever was a time for heroics, it's now. Alpha Big, the plan is now bail out of B, and towards catwalk and long they go. s1mple hidden in this smoke. Keto, you're not playing with fire, you're playing with something far more deadly. s1mple emerges, and now throwing in a flash to help his teammate out. Searson is so blind, and he will get 1, but that is all. s1mple putting up 2 to
Cloud9 at Cologne 2017. It's the most he's ever had.
Well, what can you say? s1mple, absolute madman. s1mple, though, with the answer to him in that round.
And it's crazy how many head-to-heads s1mple has won against s1mple. I'll get the exact stat after the game, but it's been pretty close. If s1mple not taking more of those duels in his favor, which is impressive considering the capacity of which s1mple is carrying this goddamn game.
And then you look at s1mple and what he's able to bring to the table right now for the side of Big has actually been pretty impressive too. His impact has certainly been there in this matchup with that AWP, specifically here on Dust 2. But for the time being, he's going to catch a grenade off Catwalk. It's going to be his teammates right around him.
We all remember that game as well, where ZywOo dropped like 37 kills or something and Vitality still lost. That was something that was talked about a hell of a lot. Well, this could be even worse if Na'Vi don't manage to save this round. s1mple now, a man with 50 kills, is having to just sit back and watch from beyond the grave as his 4 remaining teammates try to keep the dream alive. Already one of them is gone. Flamey, in the window. He's delivered some hope to Na'Vi. z1mple, 1 versus 2. The flash goes out, but he's dodged it. Flamey able to keep the dream. That bomb plant now found for Big, and it's a 5v5 retake. This is a weird shape-up of a round. They deal with electronics, and z1mple has been waiting over in mid, and this could be huge. First, second,
yes, sir.
z1mple lighting up the server, not number 4, but Boomich is still sent packing. His fate is sealed, signed, and delivered by z1mple. 19th round for Big.
He's done enough. Now let's see if Na'Vi can follow it up right here. Big Clan, again, working up long. All 5 members are going to find themselves there, situated, ready to go. Smokes again, s1mple from pit. And the site's going to be that of Boom, and she's going to drop a Molotov there on the ramp, a grenade as well to follow it.
Oh, the boost.
Yeah, this boost again and again by Big. Maybe they're going to get something out of it this time.
They've got the info, and that's important enough. They know Boomich is stuck at the back of the site, so they should be able to deal with him. Tizian actually getting the kill onto Electronic with the Molotov, and Keto gets the kill perfectly on Boomich on the site. That's a done deal. That's a finished round, and Big look to take 20 unless Perfecto can stop them all on his lonesome. Flash up, Molly on the site, may as well go for it. It's 16k money, and he's not going to get anything done.
Burst them right off, and then go back to playing their normal spots, but that does show presence, does show their hand a little bit. It does look like there's going to still be a hit here for Big. They're going to full commit to this. Electronic had the lineup. Boomich is going to be there to try to clean it back up. So the trades are coming in still 2v4. So s1mple and s1mple really do have their work cut out for him. Just s1mple.
Just trapped in the corner. He had nowhere to go, nowhere to hide, and s1mple will find him, but it's still looking like a done round for him.
Second and third place players on his team combined. That's Electronic with 30 and Flamey on 22.
This round got his number.
s1mple once again besting him in the head-to-heads, and s1mple mopping up Electronic and just getting out of danger as well.
Boomich didn't even realize. He still thinks he's lower. Look, no idea. s1mple is so fast. And again, not many people can, beat s1mple in the head-to-head so consistently, but s1mple is just making it look easy. And I don't know how, considering s1mple has 52 kills. But the proof is in the pudding, and s1mple is tucking into that right now.
Re-smoke of middle there on the side of Big. It's going to buy them a little bit more time. 3 members alive for Na'Vi still in this round.
Creepy Crawly out through middle. Na'Vi with a contact mid to B. Not every day you see this. They've thrown the smoke, cuts off one of these 2 lines of sight. s1mple's not going to be able to see them as he focuses towards the catwalk. They are walking contact B. 3 CTs here on the defense tabs, and this is an unorthodox position to play in a mid-round, and he's going to get the bomb dropped at his feet. All the info. The cavalry can be cool. Perfecto trades and taps and sprays away. He gets himself a second. It's Flamey alone in a 1-on-4 to keep this one going, and the dink and the tap. Tabson has been so patient here, though. He's never been one to run the gun. He does, again, hear the footsteps of Flamey. Even in the past where he hears Flamey run away from holding long, he doesn't doesn't push, and I love the patience because Flamey hasn't left. He's made the noise, but he's doubling back on this long flank. We'll see him later in the round as the rest of Na'Vi set up towards the catwalk for this A. Execute Searson, the first man there, takes out Boomich, and oh dear, this is how it could all fall apart. The flank is in though, and Keto has been killed. That opens up a chance here for Na'Vi in the 4-on-4.
Certainly does. Electronic still somehow alive on 2 HP. And meanwhile, it's about to be all that they've got. Magic number being 22. This is it. This is what it hinges on. Electronic with AWP. Good for one. Should he land the shot? It's going to be Zontera as it pokes his head out and finds Electronics. Bomb's been planted here on a 2v2. How's this all fell apart, Harry?
Yeah, s1mple and Perfecto, they've somehow done it. Bit of a duo inside of the site. Perfecto in with another, and s1mple back towards short Na'Vi. And this gets so much information for Big. Look at that minimap. Zantares was over towards B. He's just left. He's started to rotate round now into the bottom of mid, setting up for an A-side rotation. Big, they've got the read, they've got the info. With this smoke going in, tabseN can hide here. This is something that s1mple does a hell of a lot. s1mple tries to get away with this, so he can't have it be his downfall. And nobody's checked for tabseN.
No way.
Oh, no. tabseN sprays them down and sends them packing. Electronic all alone. And a 1v2, their hopes and dreams, their chance of a third OT might have just been torn away by tabseN, hidden up in the boost. Electronic now, 20 seconds, typing in the numbers, naded down to 37. Both players wrapping up from CT. Does he have any idea? No, he does not. Big, they're gonna